Did you know there's a storm brewing over Meghan Markle's latest project? It's so controversial it might disappear from the media soon. Keep watching to uncover the hidden details you definitely need to know. Details that might just change how you see celebrity culture forever. Hello, royal watchers and culture enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel. If you're fascinated by the lives of the royal family and love diving deep into their public and private worlds, you're in the right place. Today, we're unpacking a story that's causing waves across continents. Recently, during the filming of a new Netflix project, Meghan Markle was analyzed by a body language expert who claimed she exhibited behavior resembling that of a small child. This description has sparked a whirlwind of media coverage and public discussion. What does childlike behavior mean in this context? Is it about innocence and openness? Or is there a negative connotation being implied here about professionalism and maturity? How do these interpretations affect our view of Meghan's personality and her role in the royal narrative? Let's delve deeper into what childlike behavior could entail. Often, it's associated with traits like spontaneity, emotional expression, and sometimes a lack of decorum considered typical in rigid, formal settings. In the context of a royal, whose every move is usually choreographed and scrutinized, such behavior can be seen as refreshing or worryingly out of place. How do we reconcile this with the image of a duchess who is also a public figure? Are these moments of spontaneity a breath of fresh air, or a break from the royal decorum that some find unsettling? And here's something to ponder. If the roles were reversed, would the media and public react the same way? What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Is there a double standard in how we scrutinize public figures based on their gender or background? The portrayal of Meghan in the media has often been polarized, oscillating between praise and harsh criticism. How does the framing by the media impact our perception of Meghan? Are these portrayals fair, or are they shaped by deeper biases and expectations? Let's break down some of the major headlines and see what narratives are being pushed to the forefront. We'll explore how different outlets present the same story and what this reveals about the media landscape. Consider how media bias could influence the interpretation of Meghan's actions. The media often frames stories to fit a preconceived narrative, which can skew public perception. When Meghan is described in terms that suggest immaturity, what underlying messages are being conveyed? Is there a gender or racial dimension at play here, subtly influencing the discourse? How does this impact the way audiences around the world view Meghan and her actions? The public's reaction to this news has been varied, with some defending Meghan's demeanor as refreshingly genuine, while others criticize it as unbecoming of her position. How does the public's expectation of royal behavior influence their judgment of Meghan? And how do these expectations reflect broader cultural attitudes towards women in high-profile positions? Are we holding Meghan to a standard we wouldn't apply to her male counterparts? Let's take a moment to consider the cultural expectations placed on women in the spotlight. How do societal norms and cultural values shape our expectations of female public figures, especially those who are part of a tradition as scrutinized as the British royal family? How does Meghan's background as an American actress play into these expectations? What challenges does this present for her as she navigates her role within the royal family and in the public eye? Imagine this. What if Meghan's behavior was a deliberate attempt to break the traditional royal mold? How would that change your view of the situation? Let's discuss this intriguing angle. Comment below with your insights. Could this be a strategic move to reshape her public persona? This incident isn't just about Meghan. It reflects broader themes of media influence, public persona, and the challenging dynamics of modern royalty. What lessons can we learn about celebrity, power, and privacy in our current media landscape? How do these events shape the future path of other royals and celebrities in the public eye? This situation sheds light on the complex interaction between public figures and the media, a dynamic that continues to evolve in the digital age. As we wrap up today's deep dive into the swirling controversies around Meghan Markle's alleged childlike behavior, remember that each headline and story is a part of a larger narrative. It's crucial to look beyond the surface and understand the underlying factors at play. How do these stories reflect the challenges faced by those in the public eye? Next time, we'll explore the ripple effects of royal controversies on global media. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on our next Royal Roundup. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep the conversation going by sharing your thoughts and comments below. What do you think about Meghan's portrayal in the media? Do you see a pattern in the coverage? Are there elements we tend to overlook because of sensational headlines? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful discussions on the most talked about topics. Your support helps us keep bringing you the content you love. See you in the next video, where we'll continue to uncover the truths hidden beneath the royal glitz and glam.